How big is this really? Also putting into cognizance that AFTA has really not performed so well since inception, as most African countries hardly trade with themselves. What benefit will this really mean for Nigeria?
Countries within ECOWAS sign a pact as a community, to replicate an EU kind of stuff, where people can move and from one region to another without, from one country to another without necessarily passport control. You see that some of the challenges that we faced in that is, and maybe someone in Ghana feels a Nigerian is not good enough to come into their country, and you want to enter through the border, you see like some kind of ill treatment, right? Meanwhile, regions that we are trying to replicate, like over there in the Europe, you could move from Vienna to Germany and to Switzerland, and until somebody tell you you are now in a new country, you probably won't know, right? That is where like some of those freedom that is expected, we see that work. So when you also talk about like this free trade, we see that the challenges has been, yes, that on paper we say we want to do trade amongst ourselves, from low tariff to no tariff, to almost like other bottlenecks that even make trade impossible and makes it cheaper to trade with someone in another continent. So the only thing I see is that this is going to further strengthen the conversations and perhaps could bring Africa to the table of actually asking ourselves, do we really want to do this? And if we want to do it, why don't we take away the bottlenecks or match words with actions?